What are the two challenges that traders typically face with liquidity? Most people cannot answer which level is getting targeted and if the price is about to break out or reverse from that level. So in this video, I'm going to give you a 5-step mechanical system to answer both of these questions. The reason you are losing isn't luck, it is your lines. Most traders are drawing random lines hoping for the market to respect them. But the markets are not the guessing game. It's a liquidity-seeking machine that goes from the internal fuel to the external targets. If you don't have a protocol to identify the difference, you're not trading a strategy, you are just gambling. And I've spent the last 8 years getting rid of all of the subjective lines and gut feeling to find the levels that are 100% mechanical and actually works in the real market conditions. In the next few minutes, you're going to learn the relationship between internal and external liquidity. Furthermore, we will expose the scam of top-down analysis and you will learn how to execute one time frame efficiently based on the specific type of trader you are. I will give you a 5-step checklist, so let's start with the first one.
Most traders are lost because they don't know where the market is going or why it has the energy to get there. They're just guessing, and that is why they lose money. If you draw random lines on chart, you are just making shapes. You're not reading the market. You might think a price will stop at a certain point just because you draw a line there, but the market doesn't care about your drawings. It only cares about finding money. If you don't know where the market finds its energy, you are just waiting to get wiped out by the big players. The market is a machine that runs on two things: targets and fuel. External liquidity is the target. These are the highs and lows where people put their stop-loss orders. Internal liquidity is the fuel. This is a fair value gap. Think of it like a business. The fair value gap is the cash flow that gives the company the power to reach its big goals. The market uses that cash to move towards its goals at the highs and lows. Stop marking up every single move you see. First, find the nearest high and low. That is your target. Next, look for the fair value gap nearby. That is your fuel. If the price hits the fuel, it is likely to hit the target. If there is no fuel, there is no trade. It is simple that. Let's move to the pillar number 2, order flow. Even if you have a fuel and target, you will still lose money if you're driving the wrong way. You need a compass that will tell which direction the big money is moving. Most traders lose because they find the market. They see the price going up fast and they think it's too high, so they try to sell. That is a mistake. It is like trying to stop a train by standing on the tracks. You cannot stop the market. If you don't have a simple rule to tell you the direction, you will always be on the wrong side of the move. So order flow is our compass. It tells us if the buyers or the sellers are in charge. We use two simple signs to read it. First, if the break of structure happens when the price breaks highs and keeps going up. It means that the trend is strong. Second is the change of character. This happens when the price fails to make a new high or low and instead breaks lower or higher. This is a first signal that the trend might be over and the direction is flipping. Look at the last high or low that was broken. If the price broke a high, your compass is pointing up. You only look for buy trades. If the price breaks the low, your compass is pointing down. You only look for sell trades. If you see a change of character, you stop and wait for the new direction to form. Don't guess, follow the compass. Let's move to pillar number 3, the run with the sweep. The biggest danger in trading is not knowing if the move is real or no. If you get this wrong, you will enter a trade right when the market is about to turn against you. When the price hits a high or low, most traders get excited. They see a breakout and they jump in because they are afraid of missing out. But the market often fakes a move to trick people. It's like a trap set by a hunter. If you don't have a rule to tell the difference between a real breakout or a fake one, you're not a trader. You are just a prey. We look for two things: the run and the sweep. A run is the real move where price breaks a level and keeps going. It shows strengths. A sweep is the fake move. The price goes past by the level just to grab money and then it quickly turns around. Think of a sweep like a door that looks open but it's actually locked. You try to go through and you just hit the wall. Here's how you prove which one is happening. For a run, you want to see the price close past the level and immediately create a new fair value gap. This shows the market has the energy to keep moving. For a sweep, you will see the price to go past the level but fail to stay there. It will leave a long wick or tail and then close back inside of the range. If there is no new fair value gap after the break, expect a reversal. Let's move to the pillar number 4, the silver bullet entry. Knowing where the market is going is good, but knowing exactly when to get in, this is how you actually make a profit. You need a trigger that removes all of the doubt. Most traders lose because they enter too early or too late. They see a reversal and jump in immediately without a plan. It's like trying to jump on in a moving bus. If you time it wrong, you get hurt. You need a specific checklist to tell you that bus has stopped and it is safe to get on. Without a mechanical trigger, you are just trading on hope, and hope is not a strategy. We use a trigger called a silver bullet. This is the highest probability setup that markets offer. It only happens after the sweep is confirmed. Once the price grabs the money at the high or low and turns back, we look for a new fair value gap to confirm in the new direction. And this gap is going to be our entry point. It's a market's way to tell us that the trap is closed and the real move is starting. Follow this 5-step checklist for entry. 1. The price hits a target, external liquidity. 2. The price sweeps that level and closes back inside. 3. The price makes a change of character by breaking the nearest low or high. 4. A new fair value gap is created. 5. Set your buy or sell limit order at the start of that gap. Your stop loss goes above that sweep high and your target is the next major low. No guessing, just check the boxes and execute. Let's move to the final pillar, choosing your time frame. The biggest lie in trading is that you need to look at 4 different charts to find a single trade. This top-down analysis method is a scam that keeps you confused and empty-handed. I tried the top-down method for years and it failed me. Here's the problem. Half the time you wait for a signal on a small chart, but it never happens. The other half of the time the price moves so fast that you miss the trade entirely while you are busy clicking between windows. It's like a manager trying to run a factory by looking at the map of the city and a microscope at the same time. You lose focus, you lose time, you lose money. To be a professional, you must stop the noise. You don't need to check the daily, the hourly, and the 1-minute charts. You need to choose one single time. You do all of your analysis, find your targets, and take your entries on that one chart. This removes the stress and lets you execute like a machine. When you only have one screen to watch, you can't get confused. So you must pick the time frame that fits your life. If you're a scalper and want fast trades, stay on the 3-minute time frame or 1-minute time frame. If you're a day trader and want to trade in a few hours, stay on the 15-minute chart. If you're a swing trader and have a full-time job, stay on the 4-hourly chart. Pick your lane and don't live it. Consistency on one chart is the only way to win. Finding the right target is the hardest part of trading, but most people make it impossible by looking at the wrong things. Most traders are taught to draw trend lines by connecting random dots on chart. They call this liquidity, but that is just for dummies. If your level is based on feeling on how you slanted your line, this is not a real level. It's just a guess. To get a consistent outcome, your strategy must be so obvious and rule-based that even your grandma could find those levels on a blank chart. If it is not that mechanical, it is not a system. And the secret to finding high probability liquidity levels is to add the element of time. A real liquidity is not a diagonal line. It's a specific price point tied to a specific moment in history. The market has a memory for time. That is why big banks don't look at the trend lines. They look at the price where market opened, closed, or turned at the major time intervals. Stop guessing at where the money is. Use those 4 time-based levels instead. Session highs and lows, the previous day highs and lows, the previous week highs and lows, and previous month's highs and lows. These are the strongest areas where the price is naturally pulled. Just like choosing your time frame, you should pick the level that fits your style. If you scalp, use session levels. If you swing trade, use weekly and monthly levels. When you tie liquidity to time, your targets become 100% mechanical, no wipes, just the clock. You now have the full 6-step protocol to stop drawing random lines and start trading like a machine. But remember, a machine is only as good as the person operating it. If you have the rules, but you don't have a discipline to wait for the right market context, you will still end up as a fuel for the big banks. We have covered how to find your targets and fuels, how to use your compass for direction, and how to identify the difference between a run and sweep. We exposed the scam of top-down analysis and gave you the secret time-based liquidity. You have everything you need to stop guessing and start winning. Knowing how to find the silver bullet is the entry, but knowing how to manage that trade and maximize your profit is a different skill. To see exactly how I take these liquidity sweeps and turn them into massive winning stakes, watch this video next.